Hi, this is James Melendez, James, a wine guy, here to talk about the stamps and the signifiers for wines of origin, where they're coming from, the protection that the appellations take to signify that where the wines are coming from. The contents of the bottle are as marked, and some regions in the world really mark it up and some don't. So here's some examples to maybe think about or look at, and the reason they're there. I think a long time ago, there was the delivery of wine, and the delivery of wine was, here's a bottle. It's from appellation X, and the reality was, well, there was no system to control where the wines were coming from. There was not an absolute guarantee that because you had a bottle of wine, just because somebody said it was from a certain wine region, didn't mean that that's where it was coming from. So you have a lot of self-regulation in appellations. Some of it's government required, some of it is administered by the government, but ultimately the people who want to carry a wine in a certain region have to abide by the criterion in that area, and therefore will receive a stamp if it meets those criteria. Here you have a wine from Spain, two wines in fact. This is a wine from Rioja, and you can see the certification stamp, really well done, very high-tech looking there. Bottle numbered is that lot there. So you see this is a cosecha wine, and you are assured that this wine is 100% from Rioja. Next door, in just southwest of Rioja, is the Ribera del Duero. So you see another beautiful stamping and a high-tech mark there. And you can be assured that 100% of the contents of this wine come from that appellation. You have other nation states that are doing something else slightly different, like Austria and Croatia. They mark it on the top, so you know that this bottle is indeed coming from Croatia. So I'll bring that a little closer so you can see that. Really beautiful marking. So that's the assurance on the bottle cap. You'll see that in Austria with the Austrian flag on top of every single bottle from Austria. Here you have a bottle from Greece, and you can see here that there is a stamp that comes along the side and down from the bottle cap, from the neck of the bottle here. So in the capsule, it is signifying that this bottle is from Greece, and it is from this protected designation. You have other regions in the world, say, I have some bottle examples here from Italy. So you see that this bottle is a Barolo, and the Barolo has a DOCG stamping, so Denominazione Origine Controllata Garantita. So you see that there, so it's wrapped around instead of under, which you'll see, say, in the Greek version, you'll see in the Portuguese version. And here's the DOC, so it's just a Denominazione, not just, but it's a Denominazione di Origine Controllata. So this is for the Amarone. So you see different designations, and they're not meant to be overly complex, but they're meant to give assurance that these are the original wines coming from the country and the region that they state they are coming from. So it's been a lot of effort to get there. And you have some regions in the world that just don't mark it up at all. It may not be referring to a specific region. This is from Rheingau, and this is a Riesling. So you'll see nothing in here that gives any sort of marking or certification. It just says a Deutsche Qualitätswein. So it's a quality wine from Germany. That is their designation. And no additional markings in that. But so if you're ever wondering about that, it's a beautiful way of signifying the wines, and I actually like it. I think it's pretty cool. So for more wine reviews, please go to jamesthewineguy.com. Please subscribe to my videos on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Vimeo, Google+, Pinterest. Salud.